Hello, it's Friday evening, and I didn't get a whole lot done. A couple loads of laundry, they're hanging outside. It's so humid out, it's going to take till tomorrow to dry, or at least be able to be brought back in. I made spaghetti carbonara, except instead of spaghetti, I used a little bow tie pasta, or farfalla, which means butterfly in Italian. So that's what I have for supper. And a ginger ale, not unlike the one that fell out of my hands yesterday, burst in half, and spilled all over everything, including the cat. Because when I went to pet him last night, he seemed kind of crispy, crunchy on top of his fur, until I realized it was the soda that dried and got his fur all crunchy. So I had to wash him off with a wet towel. He didn't like it very much, but it had to be done. So I am in the process of deep cleaning the kitchen again. I like to do that once in a while, just to make myself feel better about it. And things get messy, you know how it is. Even from day to day, if you don't put something back, you just kind of lay it down, then it stays there, and you kind of walk past it. And everyone does it to some degree or another, and it's time to put stuff away. Yes. I'm trying to get this miscellaneous stuff done so that I can hunker down and do some more painting and writing on my musical, which I really need to do, and stop putting it on the back burner and stop making excuses. I really need to get things done. I've been having, well, last night, today, I slept extra hours. It's almost like my body's trying to catch up. That's not good either. I have all these uneasy dreams, like my mother taking me to a shopping mall, and I'm standing there barefooted and cold, and she's saying, "Well, you're cold, aren't you?" Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of stuff I have to get over. It's going to take the rest of my life, probably, but I'll work on it. At least I know what to work on now. My brother has been complaining on not being able to breathe. Of course, he's a lot fatter than I am, but the air quality around town here has not been the best lately. They usually only mention it after people have asthma attacks and stuff. And they have been mentioning it on the news lately, so I know the air quality is not the best. I've been planning on making a raised garden near near a chain link fence that I have, that I pulled all the weeds out and everything yesterday. I'm going to change it up. Several years ago, I had my garden growing along there, but then I don't know. I wanted a raised bed garden or container garden, whatever. And now I've an idea to make a raised bed garden, and one that I can screen off so that the critters don't get to it before I do. Because most of the time when the garden does well, the squirrels eat pretty darn well. And I get whatever's left. Or find tomatoes half chewed in the middle of the yard. I'm going to remedy that. And that'll be a project. And I found some free cinder blocks on Craigslist. Not free, very low cost. And I wrote the person an email, so I don't know if they still have them. If they do, then it will be enough for my raised garden thing, and we'll get the plans drawn up, and another project you'll get to see. It's going to be really cool. And it's not, if I can get these cinder blocks from this person, it's not going to cost very much at all to have a garden that I'll actually be able to reap the benefits of before the squirrels. Yeah, I've been talking 4 minutes and something. Oh, gadzooks, that's too long already for nothing going on. I still can't reach my brother in Georgia. I tried calling my cousin in Philadelphia last night. Nobody wants to talk to me. I'm not that much bad news, am I? My cousin, I wanted to ask about the family tree information. My mother and aunt's cousin supposedly has some information, and I want to be able to contact that guy, and I can't find his number, and my mother was too stubborn to give me the number, so I don't understand that at all, but what can I say? And then my brother in Georgia, I just wanted to know how he's doing and everything. Apparently I'm bad news. Oh, I want to be nothing but good news. I really do. Everyone out there, take it easy. It's going on into fall. In the northern hemisphere, it will be getting cool and cold soon in most places. So it's time to get out there and do yard work, check your car fluids and everything else, and that kind of thing. It's time for that again. Upward and onward.